Hello, ladies. Welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. It's Sunday. It's time for my live. Welcome, everyone. I am going to get on my computer and see if I can watch this live and see my comments a different way. There we go. Welcome, welcome. I see some people here. Let me see if comments come up. How was your Sunday? Hi, Roz. Hi, Carol. Hey, Bev. How was your Sunday? Was it good? I'm trying to see the comments on my iPad, and I don't see them. Okay, there we go. Maybe. Let's see. So I'm going to use these few minutes to try to get that going, since I haven't done it this way before. Okay. Okay, let's just see. It's running, but let's see if I see the comments on there. I hope I do. So far I don't, but it's a little behind. Okay. Hi, Melody. Hello there. Welcome, everybody. So I had a great Sunday. Hi, Lori. Great service again. Hi, Claudia. My husband did some power washing around here. My daughter got 20,000 steps today. She said earlier this evening, I've been running around all day. I don't know where the day went, blah, blah, blah. And she looked on her watch. She goes, oh my gosh, I have 20,000 steps. I personally have never gotten that many. I think the most I've ever had was, I know for sure I've hit 15, but I think that was the most I ever got. But she walks to the store instead of using her car. She's very healthy. She's very in shape. She's a lot younger than me. So anyway, I'm still not seeing my comments on my iPad. That's a shame. I was hoping I could see them there, and I don't know why I can't, because I'm trying to watch it like you guys are watching it. But I'll try to figure it out. Someday I'll learn all these things. It's 1 minute till. Hi, Giselle. I probably tore up the way you pronounce your name. I apologize, but welcome anyway. We're gonna work with what is it called? Celebrating birthday celebration. Birthday celebration. Hi, Linda. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bundle, suite, set. Hi, Marie. Whatever parts of it you want, it's all gorgeous. I love it. I'm so glad I got it. And I'm hoping you're going to love it too. A while back, I said something about, hi, Lynn. I said something about, I was going to try to make some easy cards for you guys. I know that you guys like quick and easy. So I'm going to combine some stuff. If you're watching the live chat option selected, okay, I'll look for that later because I can't look for it right now, but I don't know what that is. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what that is. So I'll try to figure it out later, but thank you. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Karen. But thank you for that. Now I know what to look for at least. Okay, it must be 7 o'clock. I'm going to show you a quick and easy card, and then I'm going to talk about a class I wanted to have. Notice I said wanted because the item is not available right now, which doesn't make me happy at all because I was so excited and I wanted to share it with you, and I love how it's looking, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Hi, Tracy. All right, let me turn you down and around. Let's see here. Get you going the right direction. See if my Zoom will work today. Tonight I am in my sweats. I'm just going to tell on myself. This is in camera right now. Since I can't see the comments, I'm just going to turn it off. Hello, Cookie. Hi, Barbara. I guess I've lost my touch, and it really bothers me because I love to be closer to you guys. Oh, there it goes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so welcome to Stampin' All Day with Bev. I am your hostess, Beverly Morales, and I live in Tracy, California. For those of you that are concerned, I am nowhere near the fires that are happening in Southern California. We are central, and but I do have friends and family, cousins and aunt, nieces, nephews, and friends in Southern California. So yes, please continue your prayers for all of them. It's a horrible, horrible, horrible situation. And all we can do is pray for all the victims and do everything we can to help them, right? All right, if you're here and you decide you want to order from me, here is my January host code. So all orders $150, well, $149.99 or less, you can use this host code. But if you hit $150 in your orders, you don't need to use this host code, or please don't use this host code, because you are going to get $15 free product from Stampin' Up! But because you simply spent $150 in product. As your total goes up, you earn more free. Now, do you guys know that that's going to be ending soon? Yes, it is. Stampin' Up's going to do things differently. Probably, I haven't heard exact date yet, but they're going to give you a percentage of every single order you place, no matter what the size is, and it's going to be credited to your account and kept for you by Stampin' Up!, and then you can use your credits anytime you want to. Hi Louise. Hi, Jean. So this host code thing is going to go away soon, and so is my my rewards form, because Stampin' Up's going to be giving you rewards for every single order you place. And that includes me. I won't get any host orders anymore either. I will, with the order I place, I will be getting credits too. Where can you shop with me? You can shop with me at beverlystamps.stampinup.net. And I also have a YouTube channel. It is my name, and it has Stampin' Up! Behind it. Your name is very French. Yes, it is. It's beautiful. Email me at mofun44 if you're a winner of any of my cards or giveaways. So I have your address. So give me your address in the email, and I can get the product or the card to you. All right. My giveaway for tonight. This is a card I made on Wednesday. It's absolutely adorable. I think it's with the friendship. I've already forgotten the name of that. So that bundle, and I put it away. But it's so, so, so cute. Storybook Friends, I think that's it. It's adorable, and I taught you how to make a pop-up card. And so let's see who won this. And my printer printed out in ginormous letters this time, and I don't touch anything different. Well, my daughter says, Mom, you had to. Just didn't do it on its own. But anyway, I don't think I touched anything different. Thank you for the heart. You must like this card. Joan Horner, you are the winner of this card. Please email me, like I just mentioned, and I will get this to you in the mail as soon as I get your address. Hi, Adelia. Welcome. Okay, Joan, in case you missed it, here is my email again, so you can email me your address. Okay. What am I using tonight? I am using the stamps from the birthday celebration bundle, and this stamp set, here is its item number, and you can find everything on page 43. The papers I'm using are the Wildflower Birthday 12 by 12 Designer Series paper. Here is the code, and it's in the mini catalog. Basic white cardstock, I'm using a little bit of that to line my card, and that reminds me, I don't think I cut a piece, but Lori has cut for me, so let me grab that. Okay, and then I'm using the December 2024 Paper Pumpkin White Scallop card that comes in this kit. Because remember I said that I'm going to be, oh, that's so close. Notes from the Heart. That's the one. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Andrea. Remember I said I was going to make this very easy, quick and easy for you. So that is where I got the card bases. And remember that I have one extra kit. It's $26. So the first one to claim it can come and pick up this kit from me. And then you will have these card bases if you already don't have Paper Pumpkin this from December. Inks I'm using are Memento Black ink. The folder I'm using is Starstruck. Oh my gosh. This folder is so darling. When I use it, I will show you the paper, but this kind of just looks like little circles it kind of looks like flowers even. Hi, Roseanne. But it's little stars in little bursts. It's adorable. Absolutely adorable. I'm thinking, wow, that's great for 4th of July. And I'm using it for birthday celebration, just celebrating like fireworks. And then my embellishments are the party dots that come in this suite. This is their number here. They're also in the mini catalog. The gold open weave ribbon that most of you have already purchased because you love it. I've been showing that to you before it was even out. And the gold and silver trim that's in the annual catalog. That just, because it's gold, you can use the gold along with this gold. It just really looks good. Paper trimmer, cut and emboss machine, take your pick tool, snips, bone folder, dimensionals, Tombow glue, mini glue dots. And those adhesives are all on page 116 and 117 of the annual catalog. And this is an original design of mine. Okay. So here is part of the designer series paper that I'm going to use tonight. Isn't that adorable? Stripes. The colors are just so pretty. But look at the specialty side. You know what specialty means when it says specialty DSP? It means that it has a shimmer on one side, and all these cakes are stunning. A lot of the times you really can't tell how beautiful things are, even on camera, in the catalog. It's so aggravating. And then when you get them, it's so beautiful. You just love it. This little tag, I'm trying to teach you today how to make your life easy and quick and simple. Your tags from your Paper Pumpkin kits. This one has a gold lining, and I can use this for the sentiment on the front of this card that I'm going to make. Welcome, Margaret. So the tag and the scallop base are from that Paper Pumpkin kit. And remember, I have one left if you want it. Just let me know because the first one gets it. All right. So let me show you the designer series paper pack. Look at all this beauty. Look at all this eye candy. I'm going to use this big bouquet of balloons. Oops, I don't mean to punch that one out tonight. So let me get this first page out and punch out these balloons. My great-granddaughter, Luna, turns 5 on Tuesday. We're not going to see her on Tuesday. They'll have a little family party. My daughter and her husband and Luna's parents and her sister and brother will all get together, though, on her birthday. And then on Saturday, they're having a little party, and Ken and I get to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Chuck E. Cheese. It's going to be so loud. But they were sweet. They said, if you don't want to come to that, just come a little bit later and then we'll all go to Black Bear and have dinner or something. But no, we want to see the joy of the party, and we want to see Luna having a lot of fun. So we're going to go to that, and then maybe we'll go to dinner somewhere else later. I don't know. But see how easy this was to punch out of the paper pack? And it's ready to go. It's colored. It's got the gold strings, everything. It's perfect. Okay, but look at the rest of this paper. I showed you this that I'm using already, and I'm going to run it through a folder so I can emboss it, even make it cuter than it already is. And I showed you the back. Now look at this one. All flowers, and it's also got the gold in it. So pretty. Let's see what the back looks like. Gorgeous. Hi, Cheryl. Here's another page of the one I just showed you and took the balloons from. Let me carefully, because these pop out easily, carefully move this over. And then there's a page, which I love this. I love that you can cut out these ready-made tags, these ready-made cakes, and they're also beautiful cupcakes, these labels. So pretty. I love that. And what's on the back side? The little they look like daisies, but they almost look like that starburst folder, but they're daisies. Cute. So there's 2 pages of that. This is the one this is the one I showed you, the cakes, and the side I'm using tonight. Then I showed you this one already, so I think I showed you everything. Oh, there's this one. It's got more blue in it. And then look at this. Gingham. Oh my gosh. Love, love, love. So, yes, I love all this paper. So bright and cheery and fun. Okay, so now you've seen all that. Okay, now I'm going to show you the card. Look how cute this card is. Hi, Grace. Do you remember when I was showing you my paper pumpkin alternatives that I said I love scallops, everything scallops so much that I was having a hard time making a lot of cards with the kit because I was saving these bases. Well, I'm kind of glad I did because I can use the beautiful flowers in that kit with that, some of the bases, but then I can use the bases on other cards too. I hope you like this. Look how cute the inside is as well. Notice the designer series paper after it's run through that starburst folder. So we can whip this card out lickety split, ready to go. And it's so, thank you, Louise, and thank you for the hearts, ladies. Thank you, Carol. It's so simple, and that's what you guys told me you liked. So let's get busy with that. Let's move over my balloons and bring over my designer series paper and grab my folder and my cut and emboss machine. Here is the folder. And we're just going to whip this in here. Whoops, turn it around so I can use my black line like I've always taught you to do. If you're new here, I place the designer series paper even with the black line on the folder, and that just ensures that everything's straight. Oh, thank you, Roseanne. Oh, I'm glad you love it, Lori. Great. Yay. All right. So here's my cut and emboss machine. And this is just a regular size folder, so we need platforms 1, the big one. They all come with the machine. 2, then my folder and my cardstock, and platform 4. Okay, and that's going to give a tight squeeze, and it's going to emboss that designer series paper. So here we go. And this is really embossed in there tight. I forgot the first time I made this. It's that little theory that I always explain this way. You know, when you bake cookies and you're going to take them off the cookie sheet, and you just give it a minute for them to cool down so you can take them off the cookie sheet easier if you didn't use parchment paper. That's kind of what you have to do. I kind of, say you have to let the paper cool off a minute because it's smashed in there so good to get this beautiful, look at that impression. Just see now right there at that angle, you can see the stars really well. So cute, just a burst of fun. Love it. Okay, so we're going to take that and we're going to look at the card now. This is how I always like to teach you, and we're going to see that no ribbon or anything interrupts the layer of designer series paper with the card base. So I'm going to take my base and my liquid Tombow glue, and I'm going to lay this down. Now, did I tell you the size? I did not. This size is a little bit smaller. I think it's 3 3/4 wide by 5 long. to fit on this card base the way I have it. And oh yes, I almost hate to not use the cakes, but I'll use them on another card. In fact, my godson turned 30. Can't believe it. I held him when he was like 2 months old to be baptized, and now he's 30. And I made him another card, and I told myself, Beth, make 2 of these, and I didn't. So I can't share that one with you because I gave it to him already. But I made it with this. Oh, actually, I used the plaid, the timeless plaid, because it's, you know, he's a man, and I love the colors in that paper. But I used this stamp set. He looked at the card, and oh, good, Lori, and he says, he calls me Aunt Bev, even though we're not blood related. He says, Aunt Bev, did you make that card? And his brother says, she makes everything, Nick. You know that. I started laughing. It's so funny. But yes, Nikki, I did make this card. Okay, so let's put the base there, and let's get the little tag from the paper pumpkin. And we're going to go to the stamps in the set, and we've got a happy day. So I'm going to stamp happy day on my tag with my Memento black ink. So I'll start with the happy. Hi, Annie. So nice seeing you today. All right, and tap this and then place it on the tag. Hold it down, hold my paper and lift, and I have beautiful font of happy. Then I'm going to tap, tap, tap the day, the stamp that says day. Also, it's photopolymer, so I can see, so I can get my spacing good. Hi, Nina. And hold my paper and lift. All right. I purposely stamped it off to my left just a little bit, because you will notice in the sample that I showed you, clean these off while we're here. I mentioned to those of you who have the glass mat on, while I'm cleaning it off, I remembered this chamois comes with the glass mat. I mentioned to those of you that don't have the glass mat and you're thinking about getting it, that Celebration is a really good time to get it because you'll get a free item as well. So I'm going to go to my snips, and I'm just going to cut into this tag right down the middle like that. And then I'm going to come to the corner, and I'm going to angle up to the top of the slit like that. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. And then I'm going to pull that off, and I have my flag cut. Okay, so that was easy as well. Let's finish the card using these beautiful balloons that come in the designer series paper, in the birthday celebration. Well, the suite is called Wildflower Birthday, the whole suite. So the designer series paper, though, you can buy it individually. You don't have to buy the whole suite. So I'm going to get some dimensionals, and I'm going to place them on the back of the balloons just to give it some dimension, like the name of the dimensional says. And I'm going to leave the bottom, the strings free, so I can get my ribbon under there. Okay, pull off the back of my paper, the protective paper off the sticky dimensionals, two-sided adhesive. And then I'm just looking to not go over the fold and to not go over the scallops, and it fits on this card perfectly. Hey, Julia. All right, because I didn't put any adhesive on the strings, I can lift that up and place my ribbon. So this is the mesh ribbon that I showed you at the beginning of the live. I'm just going to cut, I'm guessing, but I will tell you what I cut. I cut 13, 14 inches. Let's see if that's too much or just right or not enough. And I'm just going to slip it underneath here and tie a knot. just to get myself going. So far, easy peasy. Everybody can do this. Make a loop. Hi, Linda, welcome. Come around and make another loop. And pull it through. Okay. Now, once you pull it through, you can start to fuss with it and make the loops the size you want and cut down the tails. Now, this ribbon is very wide, as you can see. Thanks, Debbie. But I want to make sure I use all that width that it has by unfolding. When I tied it, it kind of folded up on itself. So I want to make sure that I have the width expanded out as far as it goes, so I have a nice fluffy bow. I think that the amount of ribbon I used was perfect because I don't have to fumble with a real short piece. I do have to trim off a little bit, and that is waste, so that's up to you. Hi, Diane. So there we go. And now if you wanted to, after you get your ribbon on there, isn't that fun, darling? If you wanted to, you can take a dimensional now, because you don't need to get under there anymore, and set it there on the ribbons. Okay, that looks like it's a little too wide. So let me go to the mini dimensionals. I'm so glad we have the smaller ones. So when that happens, I don't have to cut them in half, but you could. You could cut a regular in half if you don't have the minis yet. Stick that down. Pull off the protective backing. And then push the ribbons of the balloons down. Isn't that a pretty card, Marcy? I'm so glad you like it. Yes, it is. Thank you. You're going to grab your glue again. And so simple. Oh my gosh. Put a little glue here. This is a 5-minute card. And then just stick this through. Now I can stick this in and then still see the sentiment because the mesh is see-through. So this looks like it's a little bit too long hanging over. So I'm going to go back in just a little bit. And I'm going to do the same process that I did the first time. Just snip off a little bit more just so it doesn't hang over the card and interfere with the envelope. See that? So if you interfere, just snip in a little bit more. In fact, I can go in just a hair more on this one. There we go. And then everything's nice and even right there, so it doesn't interfere. Okay, so now these beautiful, also in the same suite, you can pick any color you want to use. I'm going to use the pink since this is for Luna. And she is a little girl, so I'm going to take a big one and just stick it right down here. They're self-adhesive, so that makes it so simple too. Then one here. And you know we like to work in threes, we crafters, so I'm going to take one up here. And we have the front all done that quick. Okay, now the inside. To get my layer pieces ready for me here. That's too big, so we're going to have to cut that down because I forgot to do that in advance. And what did I say that was? I said it was 3 3/4 by 5, I believe. So let me get my paper trimmer. We're going to use this little piece right now. So 3 3/4 wide by 5 long. Test it out to make sure. Yep, that's what it was. Okay, so I'm going to take this little piece, that burst folder is cool. It sure is. So perfect little sweet card. Perfect one for Luna, huh? Okay, so this is going to fit right on here, but it doesn't match the front, so I'm going to swing back behind me, grab the folder again because I want it to match. It's just, it doesn't have to, but I just think it's so pretty when it does. So I'm going to throw that in the machine real quick. Crank it through. Let it finish cooking. You can bend it like that and hear it cracking a little bit to get the paper to come off. It's really attached to this folder. It's such a detailed little pattern. Okay. So now let's look at the inside. Let's see what we're supposed to do next. Oh, we have ribbon across there. It's a good thing we looked, right? Let's take this ribbon. Now this ribbon is really wide. So let's just take a little bit longer than the paper. Okay. And then we're just gonna fold it in half and fold it in half again. And we'll make it narrow. We can make it do what we want it to do. Let's see how pretty that looks, you guys. I love it. The scallop cards are from Paper Pumpkin, December 2024. And I have one extra kit. It's $26 if anybody wants it. But if you're far away, you'd have to pay the shipping again. Shipping again. Paper Pumpkin, the price is without shipping, it's just with tax, but you would have to pay for me to ship it to you. But if you're close by and you want it, you can come and pick it up and get those darling scallop cards. So I'm putting let's see how a mini glue dot works. I'm putting a mini glue dot there. You thought so. I hope you have it. I hope maybe you do. Okay, so there's that. That worked. But I think it's easier, ladies, if we take a couple of mini glue dots with take your pick tool, put it on the back of the paper first is wise. Okay, and then bring this folded ribbon across. See, I let go so it unfolded. So you guys know now, if you do this, you put the mini glue dots on there first, fold it, and then lay it across, and you won't have the little issue I just had. Okay, so we've got that ready right there. Let's look at the card again. How cute. Okay, so now we can glue this down because the other ribbon's going to go under this ribbon. So let's get this put down. Hi, Patty. I'm so glad you're here. So let's get this on. And get it level and even. Okay. Now, before I put the other ribbon on, which is the narrow, gold and silver, I talked to you about that at the beginning. Here it is. Before I put that on, I'm going to move my cards, and I'm going to get my Make-A-Wish that comes from the stamp set, Birthday Celebration, and the black Memento ink again. You definitely could do this in one of the colors that's in the paper if you wanted to. I just like the way it stands out so much. And then stamp that down. Hold your paper and lift. Beautiful. Clean my stamp again. Okay. And then I can come to my card and set this down. Been a long time for a live. Frequently watch the replays. Well, that's fine, Patty. I'm honored that you watch my replays. Your work is so gorgeous. Okay, so let's set this down. All right, and I freed myself up of having to hold anything. So I'm going to bring my ribbon over, and again I'm going to guesstimate, and then I'll tell you what I cut off, what I did cut off. I've got 6.5 inches here, and we're just going to slip this under the mesh. Oh, I'm so glad, Patty. Thank you. Tie a knot just like that, and then flip them around, make your loops again. Oh, that was a good amount of ribbon. It's a pretty good guess. Just need to, I want to angle the ends is all. Just make sure you don't cut your mesh. I'm going to turn this one around and get the angle that way. There we go. And there you have it. There you have it. Super, super cute festive card, don't you think? Now, I want to talk a little bit about the class I was scheduling, and I'm still going to schedule it, but I don't know if it can happen on that date, because when I looked it up, Stampin' Up! Said what I wanted to use for that class is not available currently. So I'm going to have to watch the website, and I have to look it up and see when it becomes available, and then I will hold the class accordingly, because I have to give you time to order. It's a kit class. And I want you guys to check this kit out. It's so cute. That's probably why it's not available right now. So make sure you leave a comment to win one of these cards, okay? Hi, Deborah. So the kit, let me see. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where'd I put it? Where'd I put it? The kit is called a look back kit. I'm going to do something different with this kit. So February 22nd, if the kits come back in time, if not, I'll make it later. I'm going to have a class. It's a Saturday. It's at 10 o'clock in the morning. People were telling me they like morning classes so they don't, use up their whole day. You can stay as long as you want. I'm thinking 12 o'clock we could end, but if you want to stay a little longer, or if you are done sooner, you could go. So it's just up to you, because kits you put together. Thanks, Diane. I'm reading my comments, because you can put as much together as you want, and you'll have the product, so you can finish it up at home if you want. So let me show you my idea with it, though. It's called, where's the, you get tear and tape with it. I'm trying to find this here, the instruction booklet, which of course I didn't look at, so I don't know what they intended with this. But instructions take, it's a look back kit. So it's scrapbooking, really. But I'm not really a scrapbooker, but there's something I need to organize myself. And so I thought I could use this kit to get organized with my immediate family's birthdays. And I could take a picture at each birthday and put it in with the page that I made for that person on their birthday. So we have a lot of birthdays in January, February, and then a lot in the summer, and then a few later on. So I'm excited to use it this way. So if you think you want to come to this class, you're going to order this kit, and then I would order the birthday celebration stamps and dies that I just worked with today. But look at the alphabet that comes here and the numbers that come in the kit. There's tickets, and there's little places to write notes, and there's little backgrounds. I've been using it. I'm going to show you what I've done so far. Yes, the notebook itself is gorgeous. And then there's the tags, and of course there's scallops. And I love that there's black and white because that's great for the men. Big flowers, small flowers, and I love those for the women. Polka dots and checks, just everything. I love this like notepad paper. Then big leaves, so let's say, you know, you went to Hawaii or something, or garden party, whatever. I mean, you can just use them for whatever. Look at this, so cute. And so then we have these tags and these circles and more scallops and more flowers. And then the gold, so pretty. And I love all these can go around the little tag holes to reinforce them and dress them up. And there's hearts. You can see that I've already used it. Just got on. I will watch a replay later. Okay, Vera. And then the bigger backgrounds and the hearts, and then it repeats. There's just more. I love these, and they come in a green also. And then all these words that you can just, and they're sticky on the back, that you can just punch out and add to your page. Some of these, see, that I used already. And then there's other languages too. So that's just a quick glance at that. You can go and look at it online. And if you want to come to class, what we're going to, I was trying to think, how are we going to do this? I'm so aggravated. If you're interested in this class, tell me, and then I'll make a list of those who want to come, and then I will let you know when the kit's available again, and then you can order it, and then if we have to reset another date, we can do that. But let me show you what my idea was, and some of it's not glued down yet, and some of it is. Okay, so here is the book itself. I love everything about this book. It is pink, but it's my book, so that's okay. It can be a gift too. You can put this together for somebody else. Wouldn't that be amazing? And then it has the gold polka dots. And I purposely want the ribbon sticking out. And the farther I go back in my pages, doing more and more, there'll be more ribbons sticking out. So I love that look. And see, our black and white check ribbon coordinates with some of the papers in the kit. Okay, and then this is extra ribbon. So this is in the catalog, if you in the mini, if you want to buy this, because it coordinates with the colors of this kit. So you can see what I have, and the bundle is the birthday celebration, because remember, I'm documenting everybody's birthday for this year, starting with the first person's first birthday of January in our family. So, oops, I meant to go here. So our year 2025 is what I've titled mine, and these were in the kit, and this is the stripe page, is the book. That's just the inside of the book. This green is one of the punch outs, and I just laid it here on this, and then these are the letters and the numbers that I showed you a little while ago. So that went together like in, I don't know, 10 minutes at the most. And then our first page is all about Luna, because her birthday is the first one. So I will never forget Luna's birthday. If I do, it will say right here, her birthday is on January 13th. Sweet Luna. This is I pulled this out from the stickers, and then these are the letters here again. And I'm figuring if I run out of letters and numbers, I can use my alphabets that I have here already and change it up. They have these little pockets in the kit. So I put down a pocket, and here is where I'm going to write about Chuck E. Cheese and the party that we attend. And I'm going to put a picture of Luna here as well. So probably I'll take a picture, and when I get the picture I want, I'll print it out and put it here, and then write something about her party. And then I added more sticker birthday smiles, and I'm hoping to get a picture of her great big crazy smile that she always gives us. And then the tags and more of the ribbon purposely hanging out of the book. And then our little dots that I just shared with you on today's live that are in the birthday suite as well. This color here worked well. Okay, so that's Luna's page. And then when the next year comes around, I'll just look back and I'll go, okay, the 13th, we have to be ready for Luna's party, or Luna's, whatever's going on with Luna. Then Ken's birthday, my husband, is January 27th, and he was born in 1957, so I put that on there. And then I did a blue cupcake, and I said, make a wish, like he's going to blow out the cupcake. And then I will put a picture of him on his birthday right here. And I used the black gingham ribbon and just tied little knots here and there. I think I skipped 4 rings, 3, and then put it on every 4th ring there. And then his picture will go there on his birthday. And then we will never forget when Ken's birthday is. The next birthday, I decided, and then I'm going to leave 2 pages to write notes here. Then the next one's going to be my grandson, Michael. He's next. And I know I'm going to use this pocket to put his picture in. And his birthday is February. So I know I'm going to do 02. And then his birthday is 02, and then the year on there. But that's as far as I got, because I'm going to be putting this book together a little bit at a time until I get every single person in my immediate, all my husband, my children, my grandchildren, and my great-grandchildren in here. And then I will see if I might leave some spaces in between and then add some close friends and stuff like that. So that is going to be my class. So you would come here and you would start with your first birthday if you wanted to make this a birthday book like mine, or you could just make it a scrapbook, and you can do whatever you want with that, and just be here, and you can use my stamps, my cut and emboss machines, my alphabets if you need those, whatever, if you're at class. But we'll feed off each other, and we'll just see, oh my gosh, look what she's doing with her page. Look at her page, oh my gosh, and we can copy each other. And we'll all go home with a super cute book. Now the cover is pretty. It's just like this when it comes, but I used some of the contents again and added this on the front of my book. And there's a pocket in there, and I'm not sure what I'm going to slip in there yet to say, but I'm going to say something about remembering all our birthdays and slip it in there. So when I'm no longer around, my family, my children can pull that out and say, look what Grammy did. And then they can have this book to remember everybody's birthdays and what they look like and did on that birthday and in 2025. So if you want to come to that class, like I said, so far, February 22nd, just tell me you want to come, and then I will email you when these kits are available again. I was so sorry that they were not available right this minute, so you can order them now, and we can start getting ready, but we'll watch for them to come back. Okay, are there any questions? Let me show you the card I made again tonight. Your comments enter you in a random drawing to win one of them. So leave as many comments as you want and ask any questions that you want. And if you are a winner, please email me. Joan, you were the winner. Please email me your address so I can send your card to you. Okay, ladies, have a nice evening. I hope you were happy with a quick and easy yet adorable card. Take care. Bye-bye. Thanks, Adelia.